Welcome, everybody. This is the Summerslam 2020 Review Roundtable. I am Romeo, and I am joined by my esteemed guest. Let me start with one of my co-hosts. He is Chris G, co-host of the Wednesday Night Warriors, and I think he has a co-host of his own, Co-Host Mania.
Mary Jane, we're here with me as usual.
I have another co-host, the co-host on True Rewind. He is Drunk Guy JJ. There we go.
Depressed Guy JJ right now.
We're gonna get into that.
Oh, fucking joy.
And also joining us, oh man, this is a treat. I rarely get to talk with this guy. He is Ness.
What's going on, guys? I call myself the residential True Hill six man. We got like 8 starters. I come off the bench.
Robert Ory.
Lil Will, True Hill.
Yeah, you know, Jamal Crawford, Will, all that. I come off the bench once in a while to help my guys to secure another W, you know. But yeah, we're here. Can I just put out a disclaimer real quick? Because I don't watch it. I don't watch Raw. I don't watch SmackDown. This is the first pay-per-view I've watched since the Royal Rumble.
Wow.
Yeah, like that's what you guys talking about. Watch.
Called himself Blue Will, and the Clippers lose today. Because I feel like a loser right now. All right. I don't know. This is a very dark day for me. But get this shit going.
I guess you could say Drunk Guy JJ never saw it coming. SummerSlam 2020.
I said, well, that's why I have a baby now, so it all makes sense.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Before we get into this wonderful review,
Wrap your willy. All our viewers out here, don't be silly.
Yo, this shit has him rethinking his life choices and shit.
You know, everything
Kids are beautiful. Don't listen to this fucking drunk guy, all right?
Everything happens for a reason, man. Life just comes at you. Like you said, you never saw it coming.
Sasha loses one fucking match, and this guy is ready to jump off the fucking Sears Tower.
Before we get into SummerSlam, this is a friendly reminder. Thank you for watching. We appreciate your support. As always, please like this video and make sure you share this with all your wrestling buddies. Leave a comment. Let us know if you agree or disagree with our assessments. And if this is your first time here, what is wrong with you? No, sorry. If this is your first time here, please subscribe. We cover all kinds of wrestling here on the True Heel Heat YouTube channel. That's what we pride ourselves on. Subscribe. You won't regret it.
Subscribe to some original content. Original.
Oh, boy.
I'm not going to go down that road.
Man, next is the 6 man already stealing my shtick.
Unoriginal.
Yeah, you know, I'll wait till I get on the episode of Going Raw with Drunk Guy JJ. We're going to talk all that shit when you want on.
Oh, man.
or joints and jabronis.
I can't wait to do both.
Ness, you know that requires you to watch Raw.
Back too.
Ness, you know that requires you to watch Raw, right?
Not per se.
I'll watch it for those 2 shows. Other than that,
what a guy.
This shit tonight.
Don didn't watch it, and he did pretty good on Monday.
All he had to do was hold up a sign.
he tried to chime in on some topic, which is understandable.
Yeah.
The greatest lawyer, Johnny Cochran, has nothing on him.
Yes.
That's right.
He gets us out of all our legal troubles.
Let's start with the Summerslam Pre-Show. It was Apollo versus MVP for the United States Championship. MVP with the new music, the new shirts, the Hurt Business shirts. Very nice. He's got Shelton Benjamin and Bobby Lashley on his side. But Apollo Crews wins, and very weak attempts afterwards by Lashley and Shelton to attack Apollo. Apollo escapes. Apollo still your United States champion. Did you guys see this?
It was what it was. I didn't care for it, but it wasn't a bad match. I just didn't care for it.
I really actually wanted MVP to win because I like this Hurt Business shit going on. The shirts are kind of dope. You know, they got gold on it. I dig it. And They look good as a stable, but the match itself was just like, whatever. It was pre-show shit.
Black excellence. That's all I got.
We start with Asuka versus Bayley for the SmackDown Women's Championship. Sasha Banks very annoying on the outside to Asuka. Asuka's way too distracted.
Asuka, line, by the way. Sorry.
Asuka runs into Banks on the apron, and then Bayley takes advantage, rolls her up for what I like to call a dirty finish. I gave this 2.5 stars. Gentlemen, would you like to talk about this opening match?
You would think one half of Sasha's tag team partners winning would be a omen for a great. You would think, but in wrestling world, guys, it's not how it works. It's not. It's just not. It just as wrestling fans, it just truly sucks for us. But we're gonna get through it. We're all gonna get through it. Bayley wins. Pretty good opener. I didn't expect much from this because Asuka and Sasha will go on to have a better match. No surprise there. Bayley wins. If I could choose, it wouldn't be her winning. It'd be. But I don't make the rules. I just watch it. 2.25. Sorry, I'm going off the fucking rip.
I mean, it was a good match. It wasn't nothing special. They put in some good work. I thought Asuka was going to win, but Bayley pulled it off. I'm going to rate this match whatever because, it was just there. I would have not picked this for the opening match.
That's not a star rating, Chris.
It's not a what?
Not a star rating.
Why? I don't give star ratings all the time, motherfucker. Get with the program.
That's not a star rating either, motherfucker.
Chris, Asuka had to wrestle 2 matches. What do you mean you wouldn't put this first?
I mean, in terms of starting a pay-per-view, I wouldn't start the pay-per-view off with this match. She could have been the second match. What was that?
Fuck Asuka, huh? No rest for Asuka.
No, I'm just saying, man. First match, you need something that's gonna get everybody fucking.
If they did it back to back too. If that would have added, that could have added to it.
And then have what's the name lose? Hell no, absolutely not.
Ness, what did you think about this match?
We'll get to it.
I liked the match. I think I liked it a little bit more than you guys, especially more than Jaquan, because whatever comes down at the end of the later on in the show. I think the work rate was pretty good. I like the story being told with the 2 heels. Just trying to come over Asuka. They're putting so much momentum behind her for tonight. Regardless if she won this match or not, or regardless of the match that she was gonna have with Sasha later on in the night, people are invested. So with this match, pretty much everything worked out to plan. Still got the baby face getting trumped by the 2 heels retain. So it's like the people that are winning, rooting for Asuka to win, to get a win tonight. We'll get into that later, but it invested them into the story. So for her other match, they were going to pay even more attention to it.
And then we have Kevin Owens on commentary. Wonderful. Those are the kind of things that Kevin Owens is doing nowadays, I guess. That's what he's up to. And it's the tag team championships on the line, Raw tag team championships. Street Profits versus Angel Garza and Andrade. Red cups galore. Even some fans in the Thunderdome on the screens, they've got some red cups. Even though there's no drinking or eating in the Thunderdome. That is not allowed. In case you didn't know.
Dumbest fucking idea ever. It's 3.5. It's a 3.5 fucking hour pay-per-view. You mean to tell me you not gonna see niggas trying to eat? You kidding me? This dinner time. Summerslam come on around fucking dinner time. If I want to eat a slice of pizza, eat some chicken wings.
They don't sell concessions at their shows and shit. What kind of bullshit is that?
All I know is they said I can't smoke, so I wasn't applying for that shit.
WWE got money off the food, so they don't want to let the fans eat. They want to treat us like slaves.
Montez Ford is kicked into Zelina Vega on the apron.
There you go.
Montez Ford with a nice frog splash off the top rope. Nice change of directions. Huge height. The Profits win. Dirty finish. I gave this match 2.5 stars.
2.5. I was actually surprised to see them retain the title. I swear they're gonna give it to the Mexicans. Garza, Andrade, excuse me. They did not.
They are Mexican. I mean, you're not lying.
You know, it's 2020. A lot of pussies out there. A bunch of sensitive. So you gotta watch what you say.
But in fact, the blacks won. The blacks won.
African Americans won.
The blacks retained.
Yo.
Absolutely. Shout out to my brothers. You know, black excellence over here. You know, we don't always wear all black when we go to funerals.
You know, I was shocked that Bianca Belair was nowhere to be seen.
Yeah.
Being that she was in the storyline.
Right.
Do you guys think maybe there is a case of the Rona among us, or what is? I don't know.
I could give me the Rona.
What's her face? Probably poison her next.
Give me. I'll be fine with getting the Rona from Bianca. Trust me.
This match was it was cool. That's my rating. It was cool. That's it. Because it was a cool little tag match. You know, that frog splash was pretty cool, though, to change direction like that. Like, he did, like, a fucking pure, like, straight spin. It was dope, man. I was expecting Garza and Andrade to win as well. But
yeah, me too, yeah.
But, you know, fuck it. It is what it is. Street Profits hold the belts. I'm just curious who the fuck in the Raw tag team division is going to get those belts next, you know?
It was a decent match. You know, pay-per-views either start with a hot tag or a nice singles match, which we got the nice singles match first, jump into the tag action. I'm a fan of both teams. Like, I like the Street Profits. You guys know how I am about my Mexicans. You've seen in the Fantasy League.
Next up, Kayla Braxton, the beautiful Kayla Braxton, I must mention, interviewing Sasha and Bayley. And Sasha says, if Bayley can beat Asuka, I know I can too. That should age well. Next up, it is Mandy Rose versus Sonia Deville.
Oh, I ain't watched that shit.
The loser must leave WWE. The stipulation had previously been loser gets their head shaved. But Sonia's had a pretty shitty week. If you haven't heard, some fucking loser.
Fucking dweeb, dork, stalking, creep, mommy, basement
trash. Yes.
Never had a girlfriend, doesn't use deodorant.
Never. Probably never had sex either.
Oh, of course.
Tried.
Clearly never seen what a vagina was when he's out here trying to kidnap bitches. Sorry. Oh.
Tried to abduct Sonya Deville. That was his plan. He's outside her home. He's got zip ties. He's got pepper spray or something. He waits till she falls asleep, sneaks in. The alarm goes off. Sonya gets out of there. Mandy Rose also in the home. Way to keep kayfabe alive there, Sonya. Also in the home. They leave. And wow, what a loser. I remember AJ Styles on his Twitch stream said that Sonya Deville would have killed this dweeb if she had the chance. Sonya Deville is a MMA fighter. She would have killed this little motherfucker.
So at least she's only had one break-in.
Oh.
You're a fucking dumbass.
Insider.
We're gonna keep that as a side clip.
It's been a dark day since the morning.
Yeah, I'll get into that motherfucker on Joints and Jabronis, but all I'm gonna say is that I hope they release that motherfucker into general population and they turn him into Paulie the prison bitch.
He's definitely gonna get butt raped. That's absolutely. It's over. They're gonna kill him.
His butthole's gonna look like a vortex. Keep that in there.
Mandy Rose is throwing chairs like she's Sammy Guevara at Matt Hardy. Reckless abandon.
Chairs?
Huh?
Yeah, she threw chairs?
Yeah.
Oh,
you didn't see it?
I was shitting on it like, okay, so what's the point of a no DQ match if they're not doing anything? And you're saying she threw fucking chairs, so there goes my theory right out the window. Mandy
Rose with 3 V-triggers, then her finisher, and another V-trigger. Sonya Deville is out of the WWE. Mandy Rose set up a table. They never actually used it. Otis comes down with his Money in the Bank briefcase that many people forgot that he has.
Yo, I was so confused. I'm like, is he about to cash in on Mandy? What the fuck? He came out
the way he ran that.
slid the briefcase in the ring. The fuck? She ain't got a title?
He celebrates with Mandy. Mandy does the worst worm
Jesus.
you'll ever see. I gave this 1.5
Tits, that's all.
stars.
Yeah, she didn't want to bust her tits. That was all. But that was god awful. She didn't want to bust some titties, man. Doing a worm across the thing on that wood. Pause. Well, not pause. She's a female. So, of course, probably used to being on woods. So, yeah, she didn't want to bust her tits. That's the match. God, 1.5. 1.5. I wasn't paying attention, so I could give a fuck. They didn't even use the table spot, so they teased that for nothing.
Yeah, that was weird.
Typical women teasing.
Yo, I'm gonna give this 2 stars, just on the fact that they both look much improved from when they first started.
I do agree with that.
Because I have not seen much of Mandy Rose and Sonya Deville lately, so I've seen this match and it's a lot better. They improved, so there's optimism there. It's fucked up. It's a fucked up situation that Sonya has to go through this, and it kind of changes things around. Because if not, it probably just would have been a hair versus hair match. But she probably needs some time away to deal with all this shit. So, I mean, it is. What
She doesn't
it
have
is.
to shave her head. Hey, that's a win.
She didn't give a fuck. She would have shaved her head anyway, and she would have still looked sexy. You know what I mean? So sorry, just had to put that out there. But
like,
don't say that too loud.
I might have. Sorry, I got a new couch. Nice and comfy.
She doesn't like penis. She likes vaginas.
I had to check on that one. That one I had to check on. You know, hopefully Mandy gets a nice little push after this, and she showcases more of what she can do.
Man, that's such a double meaning to that. But go ahead.
I took a nap.
All right.
Oh, we got a sexist over here, guys. Fucking sexist.
The fucking nerve.
I'm your protege. Is the shit you be saying on here?
Me, I love them.
Wow.
I uplift and praise them every single fucking day. Jake Quan loves the bitches, man. He loves them.
Next up on SummerSlam 2020, you'll never see it coming. Seth Rollins versus Dominik Mysterio. Seth Rollins comes out mocking Rey Mysterio's gear from Halloween Havoc 97. Very nice.
I love that. That's one of my favorite fucking attires he had.
It's one of my favorite matches.
Yeah, that too. Yeah.
Classic.
Dominik, I thought for his part, also had some nice gear. Mm-hmm. Although his hood in this match, seemed to be getting in the way quite a few times.
Yo, I'm like, what the fuck are you doing? Are you gonna like take that off? Was it like you thought you were gonna look cool wrestling with a hoodie?
I thought he was gonna put the hood on and then zip it up, and like all of a sudden he's got a fucking mask. Like, no, not quite.
This is not 2006.
Should have rolled that shit up, tuck and roll.
This is not Bathing Ape.
By the way, Dominik's theme, a Bobski. Bobski or no Bobski, guys?
Crickets.
Really?
It's alright. It's alright. It's nothing crazy. It's good though. It's lit. You can listen to it.
I'm not bumping that shit.
Dominik early with a few nice arm drags and a kip up. Seth Rollins taunts Rey Mysterio to come and save his son. Dominik tells him, don't do it. Dominik with the kendo stick to Seth. Seth delivers it back. Dominik with a kendo stick Russian leg sweep off the top rope into a table. Then with a frog splash, Rey says, it's for Eddie. Do it for Eddie. and Team Mysterio, Dominik's mom, Rey's wife, comes down. Stands at the ramp. Buddy Murphy interferes. Rey Mysterio's handcuffed. Dominik attacks Seth and Buddy as they make their way towards Angie. Dominik hits a 619. Frog splash is blocked. Seth hits a curb stomp and trolls Rey Mysterio that there's nothing he could do as he's handcuffed. Seth wins. Seth then drops the key to the handcuffs on a beaten Dominik Mysterio.
I enjoyed it a lot. Seth made Dominik look really, really good. There's a story behind it, so it made it more interesting. Angie Mysterio looks like she could beat up Seth Rollins better than her husband or her son. Yeah.
Watch your mouth. You don't talk about the GOAT like that.
Definitely a really good match. Give it 3.5.
I gave it 3.75. I'm a big fan of Seth Rollins. You guys, I don't really talk about Raw and shit like that. But like you guys know, I rock with Seth and shit. So, and then Rey Mysterio is one of my all-time favorite wrestlers of all time. So I really haven't been watching what Dominik's been doing. I got to see the video packages for tonight, and the match was decent. I didn't see.
This is his first match.
Yeah, I enjoyed it. Like I already kind of knew the story going on because I follow him on social media, so I can see the story. I'm not watching the matches.
Oh, social media
is great. Like it was a great match to me. So I liked it. I enjoyed it a lot.
I'm actually a little disappointed, but
in who? In what?
It's because Pat McAfee put on such a good showing, and since we're comparing it,
the McAfee effect.
That's what I'm saying. I didn't see that. I didn't see that match yet.
But it's like a double-edged sword because we're putting that comparison, and Pat McAfee was better in that aspect. But there's also more of a long-term future in Dominik. So it's like we didn't get to see all that he can do. And I didn't realize that watching the match, because I'm watching the match and I'm like, I feel like this motherfucker could do more, and he's not doing as much as I thought he would do. He's Rey Mysterio's son. We also forget he's only 20 years old, 21. He's a baby. So
23.
23. Even so, he's still a baby. Shit, my math is a little off. Sorry.
I looked it up earlier because I was curious.
All right, 23. So I mean, I get it, but I don't know. I just thought he was gonna do more. But I'm actually gonna go with a star rating on this match. I give it 3 stars. 3 stars.
Ooh, see what Seth Rollins did there. Dominik was born in 1997. 1997 when Seth Ray had that match. That's why he wore the gear.
Wow. 23 years ago was 97. Yeah, you're right. I thought this was good drama. I love the storytelling. Seth Rollins, what a dastardly heel. Well done. This was perfect. This was everything I wanted it to be. I loved it. Great ending. Great booking. Seth Rollins needed to win. I agree with what you're saying, Chris, about Pat McAfee, that he did look better on an individual performance. But this match and this storytelling, I enjoyed much more. So I will give this match a higher rating than I did the Pat McAfee match. I give this match 4.25 stars. I loved it. Loved it, loved it, loved it.
That's the first time I've ever agreed with him that much.
Sasha Banks versus Asuka for the Raw Women's Championship. As Sasha Banks is making her entrance, I was very observant, being the news reporter that I am. I noticed one of the members of the Thunderdome audience completely blackened out their screen and put Fire Velveteen Dream. Oh.
Good shit, Romeo.
I'm just a reporter. I report the news. What can I say? This match. Sasha Banks with an awesome, I don't know how to describe it other than a sunset flip powerbomb, although it wasn't exactly that.
So
to the outside. Asuka, great bump by Asuka. Bayley, Bayley's out here. She's talking up Sasha. She's like, Asuka's hurt. Her legs hurt. This is her second match. She's stupid.
You're the greatest.
Asuka goes for the same move earlier on Bayley on the apron. Knocks her off. But Sasha gets caught in the Asuka lock and taps out. Dirty finish. Sasha Banks has never successfully defended the Raw Women's Championship. I just report the news. I'll say that again. I did give this match 3 stars, but Sasha Banks drops the championship to Asuka after Asuka had already wrestled tonight. Oof. You hate to see it.
Some people love to see it.
Oh. I want to go to Drunk Guy JJ immediately, get his reaction on Sasha Banks just dropping it. Dropping the ball. What do you think? What do you think, Jaquan?
You know, for the last 6 years, been a diehard Sasha supporter. Through the ups and downs, to the rumors of crying on the fucking locker room floor, to coming back, to should becoming the women's champion by beating Becky Lynch, doesn't get it done. She disappears for a while. I think she's gonna win the Royal Rumble. She's not even in the fucking match. Goes to WrestleMania.
Sorry.
Thinking she's gonna win that. She doesn't win it again. And then they build. They actually build off of that and make her and Bayley both look good. Tag team, Raw Women's Champ. No matter how she won it, she actually became champ again. And here we are at SummerSlam. And she fucking loses again. She just, it's so hard being a Sasha fan. One, they got fucking weirdos that call themselves stans that like her, which are fucking creepy. So I'm already offended to even be a Sasha fan with that. It's just so
weird.
hard. That's what she said. And it's
so hard.
It is like she's like the black sheep of the four horsewomen.
Of course.
And I hate that. Pains me.
She is the black sheep of the four horsewomen.
Pains me to say that. Not because of her skin color. Well, maybe it is because of her skin color.
Yeah.
Maybe racism is so alive and well these days that they keep holding the sister down. That they give her a little bit just to keep her happy, and then they just take it away from her.
Okay, take it easy, Shaq.
You get a promotion, and then you get fired. This is how it goes. This is what this seems like, man. And I'm tired of this shit. Just don't give her a fucking belt if this is what you're gonna do. Stop giving her the motherfucking belt.
Oh my god.
I will be upset, complaining, being mad about why she's not champ. Why do you get this bitch to reign for 3 weeks and she loses it? Why? Why give her the belt? What's the point? What is the point? I don't give a fuck about a story. I don't care. Why give her the belt? Fuck this match, man. Good match, but I don't give a fuck. It don't even matter, man. It doesn't even matter.
I'm so glad I was live for one of these rants.
Ness, anything you want to say?
I enjoyed the match. I'm a fan of both ladies in this match.
Of course,
Sasha was losing.
A good match.
Yeah, it was a good match. I gave it 3 stars.
You knew she wasn't winning this fucking match.
Exactly, like it is what it is.
She got as many title defenses as Knicks have championships in 20 years. My brother.
Again, that's the point. I knew she wasn't winning, and then she's losing. You know how many times? I hate to bring this up because she had nothing to do with this, but how many times Romeo probably went into thinking Charlotte was going to lose that match and she won? I want to feel that. I didn't feel that yet. Not once.
You gotta become a Charlotte fan then.
Yeah.
Come on! You want to be a winner? You want to be a winner, Jaquan?
Winning tag title matches but can't win the big man.
Fuck it, man.
I understand she's not even winning the tag title matches.
Jaquan, as the number one Charlotte fan, I'm kind of jealous because I like to win the tag team title once, you know?
You can go fuck a goat.
But Charlotte is the GOAT. That doesn't make any. Anyways.
So you're an adulterer now. That's a cheat.
Jaquan, I'm gonna take a shot for Sasha's awful loss. I feel bad. I feel terrible. This is for Sasha Banks. Always the boss.
Thank you.
And let me pour another one for what's coming next.
I can't even get a fucking break. Orton lost next match.
Next up, surprisingly, for the WWE Championship, Randy Orton versus Drew McIntyre. Hey, Randy Orton had a nice sparkler entrance.
Amazing. The
How nice
pyro
was that?
came back. I lost my fucking mind. Thank God Orton gave me something to mark out for tonight.
I thought Drew McIntyre had a very nice Thunderdome entrance. He erases the belt. He's got the spotlight, pyro, fire. It looked beautiful. Great
They had
entrance.
to for WrestleMania, man. Of course.
This match, both guys bleed a little bit on their heads, blood and guts. Drew misses the Claymore. Randy tries to capitalize on that, misses the RKO, and then Drew with a backslide out of nowhere for the win. Randy Orton never saw it coming. After the match, Randy Orton's on the outside. You know, he's very disappointed in his performance. Drew says, "This isn't your business or my business. It's everybody's." I thought this was a good match, though. I gave this 4 stars. Jaquan, we toss it right to you because back-to-back, both of your favorites lose. I thought Randy Orton was a favorite going into this match. I could have sworn he was going to take it off of Drew, but he did not. I could have sworn you would trade a Sasha Banks loss for a Randy Orton win, the road to 16 to match John Cena, but Randy Orton still stuck. He did not advance.
You know, being a Randy Orton fan for the last 16 years, I've seen so much success with him that I can't be upset. But goddamn, he is on a fucking roll of rolls this year. The Viper God can do no wrong. He's actually having good matches again. So it's pretty tough to see. Payback's coming next week. He's gonna become champ. So, and he defends it, so I don't have to worry about that when he becomes champ. I enjoyed the match a lot. Drew's been killing it as champ. Can't hate on the guy, even though he beat Orton. But who wants to see back-to-back losses of your favorites, Might as well put the gun in my head and just blow my brains out, I'm tired of this. I'm just fucking tired of this.
The finish was trash. I ain't like it.
You didn't like the match?
It kept Orton
Nah,
strong.
I mean, I really wasn't. Yeah, I really wasn't interested in this match like that.
Damn.
Yeah, I don't know. Like,
how many stars?
I give it an N. That's
the fucking Tokyo. Like,
wait, what'd you give it?
I give it an N. Like, yeah, I really wasn't interested.
You gave it a Chris rating.
Oh.
Yeah, pretty much.
You should be ashamed of yourself. You know that? You should be fucking ashamed. If it was in a fucking Tokyo Dome, you'd like it. If it was in Tijuana, Mexico, you'd like it.
We are really biased over here for Randy Orton, I see.
I am not.
Yeah, you are.
I hold no bias myself. I thought this was a good match. I love the match.
Yeah, I thought it was a really good match. I think Drew's been killing it in terms of title defenses since he's been champ. And this was just another one it's better than the Drew versus Lashley match. Right? But it was still good. It was good. The backslide caught me off guard, so it leads me to believe maybe at Payback they probably get a rematch. We'll see what happens.
Hopefully at RKO he'll never see it coming or it becomes champ. One can only dream.
Do you have a star rating, Chris, or any kind of rating? Whatever you want to say.
It was smooth. It was a smooth title defense.
Wow, that's a different one. It was smooth. I'm gonna use that.
We gotta keep it. We gotta keep it different, Kyle.
Yo, can we give some credit to my boy Chris because he calls it again? He has been calling it on Wednesday Night Warriors every week. And then he says it again. Keith Lee, a video package. He is coming to Monday Night Raw. Wow. You nailed it again, Chris.
It was obvious though. He's just like, he's fucking good. He's ready for prime time. You know what I mean? So.
Do you think that everybody that was crying about him losing his titles should apologize?
They should fucking be bowing down and on their feet, saying sorry, and fucking until drool comes out their mouth. Apologize.
Get ahead of ourselves. Going to the main roster. You know how NXT talent does on the main roster. So.
Yes, I want to hear from all of you. What do you think about Keith Lee going to Monday Night Raw? Is that going to work out for him? Do you think they're going to make him a big deal?
I'll actually start watching Raw again.
Whoa!
I like Keith Lee. I like Keith Lee. Yo. I like him in NXT. But like,
oh man, he's with the wrong group. Ness is with the wrong group, man.
No. I think when WWE knows they have something special, they tend to over push more than under push, you know. And Keith Lee is one of those guys that everybody's okay if they over push him because he's been proven. He's been proven on NXT he can talk that shit. We all know he can go in the ring for whatever, you know. So with us, it's fine. You know, we can see Keith Lee if he gets booked the right way being a superstar on the main roster. I think everybody else can see it too. It's just a matter of if WWE sees it, and I hope they do.
Or maybe Keith Lee's coming to Raw Underground. Who knows?
I was thinking that.
Yeah, like what the fuck? Like that's even better.
I feel like he's not going to get a segment or nothing. He's just
if it was up to me,
watch Raw. I have not seen a Raw Underground. I'm gonna watch Raw tomorrow night with y'all, so I can give my opinion on this Raw Underground fucking shit.
You should be my guest.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're getting us back on the channel.
Yeah.
I'm going Raw.
Yeah, you know, I know you're used to that, so you should have no problem.
Yeah, I was gonna say. Jesus
Christ.
I got the video too. I had the title. I am the baby making champion.
That's
my
fucking
title. I got mad kids.
Let's fucking go.
He's got kids.
He is our Heath Slater.
You can say anything on your show, right?
Yeah. Don't like.
Whoa. It's time for the main event. Braun Strowman versus The Fiend.
Oh, joy.
Universal Championship. Braun Strowman comes out to fake boos. What is going on? What? He's the heel now? What is going on?
Imagine
somebody pressed the wrong button.
Who's the heel in this match? You asked me this question, like, oh, what do you think? This match started.
Yeah.
I really had that, like, who was the heel in this match?
Man,
it was
nothing made sense to me in this fucking match from the beginning to the ending. The only thing that made sense was the entrances, and that was it.
Braun spears Bray into the barricade. Braun chokeslams Bray into the announce table. They fight into Gorilla. Sister Abigail. Braun bleeds, blood and guts. The Fiend puts his fingers in Braun's mouth.
Whoa.
That is the closest Braun Strowman will get to Alexa.
Oh,
Braun then gets a box cutter. He starts cutting up the ring. He exposes the wood. The wood of the ring.
Romeo, what the fuck is going on with you right now? What the hell is happening right now? Fingers in the mouth, he's touching wood. What the fuck?
Braun says, "Why won't you die?"
And then he dies.
Bray Wyatt with a Uranagi on the wood. Sister Abigail, the move. And then Sister Abigail again. New champ. The Fiend is the champ. Everyone in the Thunderdome celebrates. And then what the fuck? You'll never see it coming. Roman Reigns! Spear! Roman Reigns is wearing a Wreck Everyone and Leave shirt. A good shirt to wear to an orgy, as I would say. He destroys Braun Strowman. He destroys Bray Wyatt. He says, "This has always been mine. You're just a freak in a mask. You can't handle that responsibility. I run this bitch. You only rent the space in my house, son. Wow.
That was some real spit too.
Yo, he was spitting.
He was shooting there.
From the fucking hit.
I gave this match 3 stars. But
Really?
the story of this is Roman Reigns is back.
He'll win a title next week.
I gave it 2 3/4 stars. The match was trash, but Roman coming back was the main focal point because I didn't see it coming. Like, I don't think anybody seen that shit coming.
He never saw it coming.
And he told Braun, he was talking shit to Braun. He was like, "You ain't no monster unless I'm here." Like,
I made you, nigga.
Yeah, he was talking down.
Yeah, I made you, nigga.
He was talking that shit though. So I mean, it's right. Everybody knows that Braun got big off the Roman feud. So that was definitely like he was talking that big dog shit for real.
I didn't really care for it. It was okay. It wasn't horrible, but I mean now I understand why they went on last because that match was not worthy of being a main event. Of course they had the big dog return. I'm not the biggest Roman guy, but it's good to see him back. Trust me, SmackDown needed him. So it's a nice breath of fresh air. He's in great shape. That he should have been doing before he left. So, everybody's going to suck his cock for a little bit, as you know, with everybody who returns. So, good to see Roman back. Match, I give it 2.5, I guess.
I actually like this match. Yeah,
Yeah, well, you tell these guys.
It's because I expected it to be this way. Just fucking chaos. I honestly had no idea it was going to be a false count anywhere. But, I mean...
Yeah, I forgot about that, too.
It made sense why they made it.
I saw it in the fucking commercial. That's how I found out what the hell the match was.
I mean, it made the match better, though, because there's no way you could have an actual wrestling match between these two guys or these two characters.
I mean, after this guy just got drowned in a fucking swamp, you would think they'd have a fucking Falls Count Anywhere match at least.
Shaved his head, looking like a KK member now. It's done.
I'm just happy to see the Fiend be the champ again, I guess, because the motherfucking big dog is back. He was there talking that shit, spitting that fire, beating motherfuckers up with chairs, being the badass that Roman Reigns should be portrayed as.
Absolutely.
So I'm a little upset that he's gonna be the man at the expense of the Fiend, because I am a Bray Wyatt mark
till
the end.
But
you know what? We need the big dog. We need the big dog right now. So I like it.
Please wrap Roman Reigns in a bubble. We cannot have anything bad happen to him. We cannot let him get the Rona. Please pray for Roman Reigns.
Stay away from him, Kayla. Stay away. You have Bray, who's already a heel, a monster heel, to then have Braun come out and get booed. Roman come out and pretty much beat the shit out of both of them like a heel. So it's like, what the fuck are you guys trying to do right now?
Chris, what do you think?
What was the question again?
Fuck. All right. Match of the night. What did you guys have as a match of the night? My match of the night was Dominik Mysterio versus Seth Rollins.
I second that.
Viper God against Drew McIntyre, even though it wasn't the finish I wanted.
Yeah, I'm going Drew and Orton too.
MVP. Let's start with Drunk Guy.
Roman Reigns. I can't believe I'm even saying this.
The big dog.
He comes back and he asserts he means business. He asserts himself back where he needs to be. Bray, he made Bray look like a bitch, even though Fiend's supposed to be the strong monster guy. He had him on the floor like a bitch. He had the monster among men on the floor like a bitch. He made them both look like bitches at the same time. I'm going with Bray. I'm going with Roman.
My MVP was Bayley. She went out there. She retained her title. She played her role to her strengths. She's still a double champ. What do they call her? 2 belts.
Bayley
2 straps. Yeah.
Bayley Dos Straps.
Bayley Dos Straps. Oh yeah, she's Spanish. She's Mexican.
Chris, who's your MVP?
It's Roman.
I am surprised that none of you picked my MVP.
Oh, God.
The son of a legend. A future Hall of Famer. We will always remember how great he was in his first ever match. He delivered. Dominik Mysterio. Prince Mysterio. The Prince. Who is the jabroni / LVP of SummerSlam 2020?
My heart. For believing in false prophecy.
Actually,
that my heart.
Wait, who'd you say?
My fucking heart.
Your heart? Who? You? You're the LVP?
Yes.
You.
For believing inside Sasha Banks.
So you're the jabroni of the night.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's why I'm wearing shades. You can put a fucking crying Jordan face on my head, whatever the fuck. It's trouble, man.
I'd have to piggyback off of that. It was Sasha, man. Like,
okay, we're not.
She has never won a title.
All you motherfuckers better not pick Sasha, by the way, either.
No, I'm gonna pick Sasha. I already said we was all gonna have the same LVP. It's fucking Sasha. How Romeo is with Charlotte, I'm like that with Sasha. I'm a huge Sasha fan. I know she can go in the ring. They just don't.
You sure about that?
I can't fucking tell. You fake. You phony.
Because I don't watch the
shit.
I'm not.
Where's your Sasha chalk line?
She's a goddamn lie.
Yeah. All right. Yeah.
I'm just fucking with you. With you.
I mean, but her abilities. I'm not like that. I don't have any Sasha merch. I bought my daughter a Sasha shirt though, so that counts. So it's like you lost and you're still a champ of a title that don't even mean shit. So like you're a double loser. So that's my LVP.
Whoa, now.
Yeah. They don't mean shit. The next time they defend them, they're gonna
man, he's not a real fan. He's a goddamn liar.
I bet you the next time they defend them, they'll lose them.
I thought it was gonna be unanimous because my jabroni of the night is fucking drunk guy JJ.
Drunk guy Sasha.
Both of my man's favorite wrestlers took L's today, man. It ain't easy.
Back to back, by the way.
Back to back.
Mind to that. It is drunk guy JJ. I didn't even think about the significance of that.
I was just you guys are really fucking him up now.
Well, he should not made himself a jabroni. I was thinking about changing it. He made himself a jabroni.
I mean, so you're the one that said you're the jabroni.
It is unanimous. Yeah, it is unanimous.
You got to take this.
My jabroni of the night, I just changed it on the fly, is the guy that lost the Universal title. Braun Strowman. He lost to the Fiend, and now he's got to fuck with Roman Reigns. Oh, you fucked up. And they piped in booze for you when you're supposed to be the babyface. Holy shit.
So, can you understand why I asked? Now can you understand why I asked, like, who's the heel in this match? Roman was like, who you think? I'm like, I don't know.
You would think. I was wrong. I fucked up, yes. All right, here's what we're going to do. We're going to put our thumbs out. And we're going to count it down. Jaquan, you want to join us?
I mean, I'm going to thumb it down. Like, it's obvious. Come on. What more time for?
In 3, 2, 1, it'll be thumbs up or thumbs down. 3, 2, 1. Wow. Thumbs down, thumbs up, thumbs in the middle. We're all over the place, and we'll all get a chance to explain it as we give this pay-per-view a score from 0 to 10. I am going to give this pay-per-view a 7.1. I enjoyed this pay-per-view. Fucking Dominik versus Seth Rollins is must-see. Randy Orton versus Drew McIntyre, you have to see that as well. The Fiend, Roman Reigns is back, must-see. And I didn't really have a problem with anything else. The Asuka matches were fine. I mean, they weren't, 4 stars, but good matches. Asuka wrestled twice. I give this a 7.1.
I gave it 6.5.
Wait, but why'd you give it a thumbs? Why'd you give it a thumbs in the middle then?
Yeah, I was gonna say I gave it.
That's above a 5. That's a thumbs up.
No, but I mean, like,
you gotta turn that shit up.
I mean, it was like, because I'm
How is
not
that a
really watching
thumbs in
the
the middle
shows
then?
like that. Like, the wrestling was decent, but I'm not, like, really that invested in the stories. Like, I
A
understand.
timeout though. A
What?
5 is a thumbs in the middle. A 5.
I don't know. I don't even be like, watch. Oh, my fault. Oh, my.
It's anywhere between 4
Just
and
do a
6.
thumbs up right now. I'll let it in. Do a thumbs up.
Oh, it's between 4.
Doing it.
I meant like that's how I felt about the paper. I don't know.
Chris, what do you give it a 0 to 10, Chris?
I didn't know we could do thumbs in the middle. I would have kept my shit in the middle.
What?
Exactly. That's how I felt about the paper.
Sorry.
I'm giving it a 6 out of 10.
That's a thumbs up though. That's not a thumbs in the middle.
It's a fucking middle. When you go 1 to 10, it's anywhere between.
Is above a 5.
Exactly.
Jaquan, do I have to explain math to you?
No.
Holy fuck.
You don't explain to me, man. Y'all already about it.
Chris, you give it a 6. That's a thumbs up.
I'm keeping it in the middle.
No.
That's what
These
I'm
guys
saying.
are out of their minds.
The thumbs in the middle. Is how I felt about the show.
A 5 is a
the
thumbs in the
rating,
middle.
But I get
I'll
that.
keep it in the middle,
Thumbs
especially.
up, thumbs down.
I'll keep it in the
But
middle,
thumbs in the middle
especially
is how I
because
felt about
it's
the show
SummerSlam.
overall.
Of course, it's the two guys that are high. Of course. Of course. Jaquan.
But it's SummerSlam, man. It's one of the big events out there.
That's
When
what
you
I'm-
compare
yeah.
it,
Like,
when you
that's-
compare it to other SummerSlams in the past, it's not one of the better ones. So you
Yeah.
keep
No,
it
of course not. Nobody said all that.
exactly. So that's why you
Put
keep
that
it
shit
in the middle
But
because it
you
wasn't
gave it
terrible.
a 6, which is above a 5, which technically from 0 to 10 is not a thumbs in the middle. It's a thumbs up.
Yeah, he's right. He's right, guys. You guys fucking up.
There's a 10-point range, and
The
the
thumbs in the middle is how I felt about the show overall.
1
Like,
to
it was
3
just
is
like a
down,
good show.
4 to 6 is
But my
middle,
rating-
and 7 to 10 is
No, that
number.
makes no sense at all, Chris.
Yeah, I don't
Come
give a
on,
fuck.
please.
What I'm saying.
Jaquan,
Next is our-
Like in
What is-
Romeo's point of view.
you guys are high as fuck.
Not
Jaquan.
even. The thumb in the middle is how I felt about the show because I felt like it was just a meh show. But if I had a rating,
to be a part of the
it
bar.
would be like a 6, which I guess would be over. It would be a thumbs up in Romeo's way of saying how.
Are we really gonna keep talking about thumbs? Jesus Christ.
Jaquan, did you give a
I
scale
gave-
from 0 to 10?
Orton and Sasha lost. Fuck it. I don't care.
Wait, what'd you give it?
Orton and Sasha lost is a 0.
No, what was the score?
A 0.
This pay-per-view, SummerSlam 2020, is a 0 out of 10.
Randy, Keith Orton, and Sasha.
Those are 2 matches.
Exactly.
Out of how many?
I don't get what I want. It gets a big fat 0.
So you are giving the same exact score that I gave to Halloween Havoc 1995. This is the same exact score.
All right, I got my feelings now. I think I'm good.
All right, yeah, get the fuck out of there.
All right.
Will you stop?
I
In
enjoyed
the spirit of the great Gorilla Monsoon. Will you stop?
I enjoyed the show a lot. I give it a 7 out of 10.
There you go.
But I am biased, so it stays a 0 out of 10. Thank you.
Is there anything else that anyone wants to say before I toss it around and wrap things up? That's what she said.
Man, you just on a roll today, buddy.
Yeah.
I am? What about you?
Wow.
You look
I
like
don't
a
do
fucking
that.
goddamn Unabomber right now. I am Romeo Anthony Cologne. You can find me on Twitter and Instagram at the Pride of NY. We do True Rewind. Did I say True Rewind? Rewind? What is Rewind? Am I talking about my wiener? True Rewind. Every
True
Monday or Tuesday, we are in the Monday Night War. And then we're also in the Wednesday Night War. Wednesday Night Warriors with me and Chris. Ness, anything you want to plug?
Nah, man, it's just I'm glad to be doing these videos with you guys. I don't get to do it as much. I want to thank you and Chris for taking over NXT because now I don't got to watch it because I keep saying Honestly, because that shit got bad once they hit USA, bro. Like, I don't know, man.
Ness, we are not getting into this debate right now, but I would love to invite you one of these
But
weeks to the Wednesday Night Warriors.
I do want to jump on the Wednesday Night Warriors with you
Please
guys.
do.
But that would be up to you. You know, I don't want to.
Oh, please.
I don't.
Anytime.
Where can the find folks find you online?
I got you.
Oh my fucking god. This guy is high as fuck. He said, "Where can they find you?" You talk to
Oh shit, my fault, my bad.
Jesus.
You can find me on Instagram _skinny_Kravitz_. Twitter skinny_Kravitz.
Chris, any plugs?
Yeah, you can find me at spick_flair_woo.
Woo!
3 O's. One half of the Wednesday Night Warriors with my man Romeo. Joints and Jabronis. Next episode we will have Ness, I believe. She'll be coming out soon, by the end of the month. Yeah, for sure. Should come out by the end of the month. Check out True Heel Heat 88 and check out the NXT Roundtable.
Wow.
Let me tell you something.
Well, let me tell you something, brother. You can find me on Instagram, @JAY.
Fuck this guy, man.
On the Twitter, as Jericho says, DATKIDSTYL3S. That kid J Styles, you know, I got like a fucking 2008 handle. But follow the game, all of us. Oh yeah, go and roll with Guy JJ. Duh, we're on the fucking YouTube channel. Follow us every week. I drop content and say a lot of things I shouldn't be saying, but I don't care. I don't give a fuck at all. Not even a little bit. Not even a little bit.
Yo, I can't wait for this shit tomorrow, yo. I'm watching Raw. We're definitely doing it.
Join the dark side, friends. And holy shit, Donovan Mitchell dropped 51 tonight. Oh, that's irrelevant. Sorry. Yeah, follow the gang, True Heat. Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Pornhub, OnlyFans, X videos, Black Planet, Stone